What a joke. It's such a joke, these hands, man. Man, it's just, I just lose every all in this tournament. Driving me a bit mental. Well, Happy Vova, he was good. Wow, still just grinds his schedule, huh? Okay, nice. We're just gonna call and call. There's no flush draws. There's no thing to. I mean, you know, if he has ace 4 and the rivers are 5, then he has ace 4 and the rivers are 5. Right? Like, that's just the way we have to look at it. It's about the driest board I've ever seen in my life, so. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so it's a bit of a weird one, right? I think it makes a lot of sense. I think I get folds from his 6s, 8s, that sort of thing. And I don't lose a lot versus his ace-x. He's very ace-x heavy, right? When he calls those, that stack depth. Man, that's crazy. Look at this. Don't want to overbet on flush draw boards. All in with kings here. I folded with my king 8 turn bet. I'm vibing pretty hard. I'll say that. I am very happy to be online at the moment. Nice. Okay, so the more people we have behind, the smaller we 3-bet. I used to think the reverse, but now BBZ and I, or BBZ showed me. BBZ ran a sim that took 88 hours to run in simple 3-way to show squeeze sizes. Everybody's squeeze sizes. Took 88 hours. Actually rolled this. There's definitely some flatting. I mean, everybody bluffs, right? What a crazy life. What up, Matt P? Okay, I jammed quite a bit of ace-x for this stack depth. I also limped quite a bit of ace-x, so one thing you have to understand, you have to really understand in these type of spots, like blind versus blind, 3-bet scenarios, ace-high boards isn't always good for the raiser, right? There's so many situations where so much of your ace-x is stripped from your range because of a raise preflop or 3-bets. So it's not the most exciting content immediately, but yeah. What's your most extreme story about shady home games where you played in? Ha! Okay. Ich möchte gerne ein 7, danke sehr. $50, $60? We definitely squeeze. I don't think I always jam here though. I used to jam these Broadways non-stop. Okay, so I'm playing against this guy. I'm playing against these people, and one of these guys is this like this sort of like gangster type, right? He has a clique with him. He has like a whole crew with him, and he's in there, and he has he has this one guy that sits next to him that gets him drinks, that you know, lights his cigarettes, that sort of thing. And there's another guy that's just like checking his football bets on the TV. Wow, queen is good. No 10, no 9. Wow, look at that, solo win for daddy. Good shit. Well, we chop one, but I get the bounties. At a certain point he says like, hey, let's drink some whiskey, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, we can drink some whiskey. So we start drinking scotch, and you know, that's his way of like of trying to crush me. And he gets pretty drunk. But we're playing like 25-50. He loses 25k. You know, says I want another 25. So meanwhile, okay, lose another 25k, right? Says to the house, I want another 25. So at a certain point, like, you know, you see the guy that's sitting to his left starting to look like a little bit worried, like this is going pretty fast, right? I mean, he's in for like 75k, he's drinking a lot, whatever. Apparently they were also losing football bets. So at a certain point, you know, he starts, I mean, it started, man, I shouldn't even tell the story, I guess. It started when he was late for the game, and I was like, yo, you know, we were gonna play at like 3 or whatever. Where were you? Kind of, you know, not saying that I was, you know, but that's kind of what I did, and I didn't really know him that well. So then he says to me, oh yeah, I had something come up. I was like, oh, what happened? He's like, oh yeah, you know, I have a videotape. So he puts it in the VCR, and this videotape shows his security cam, and it shows that somebody tried to kill him, right? So he's like, yeah, I had to sort this out. So I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, oh yeah, this just happened this morning. And I'm like, okay, wow, don't even really know what to say to that. He's like, yeah, don't worry, let's play. So we start playing, so we start drinking, right? And I'm like, wow, this guy is crazy. There's this old TV show in Netherlands, and like, if you say crook, right, the crook or thief or whatever, like crook, the Dutch word for that is boef. So there was a Dutch TV show and it had boef, like B1, B2, Bas en Adriaan, referring to like the hierarchy between this den of thieves that was run, right? So you had like, how do you say that, like crook 1, crook 2. So I didn't know the names of the other 2 guys, right? And another person at the table started referring to him as crook 1 and crook 2. So that's what we kind of did. So it's like, crook 1, get him a drink or whatever. The guy's like, okay, so he gets him a drink. Guy's sitting behind the TV, right, calling over sports bets. At a certain point, you know, he keeps losing. At a certain point, he's down more, and he asks for another 25. And now he's stuck 100k, and he wants another 25, so he's in for 125. And then crook 1 sits next to him and just asks him, hey, boss, do you think you should be doing this? Like, are you okay? Like, be careful. He doesn't say anything. He looks down. He grabs an ashtray, and he just smashes the guy in the face. I swear to God. Just smashes him in the face. We're all like, what the f***? Guy's out cold, right? There's other people from the posse there. Other members don't really move. And I'm like, and I was pretty drunk at that point, right? So I'm like, oh. So I call, crook 2, I think you're up. And crook 2 looks around the corner, sees the guy laying on the floor, doesn't say anything, grabs him by the legs, drags him to the kitchen, lays him down, and sits next to the boss and just lights a cigarette. Boss looks over. Boss looks over at us and just said, I want to apologize for my colleague. He doesn't know his place sometimes. So apologies, let's continue the game. At that point, I'm like, what the is going on? Like I said, I was pretty drunk. I had a friend with me, and my friend was he was over at my house, and I got called about this game, right? So it's afternoon. I'm like, oh, you have to come. Like, I'm gonna go to this game. He's like, can I come? I was like, yeah, for sure. And he'd been watching football with Crook 2. He sees that happen, and he just melts. Like, you see his face drain, like, completely pale. Craziest thing I've seen, I think, in a home game. I could get snapped off at 10s here, but gotta try. How's the morning grind compared to evening? I assume less tournaments play, lower guarantee, harder or easier to be profitable? Easier to be profitable, but you're going to be less profitable. See what I mean? I was going to get this in. Seems like a bit of a tilter as well. Oof, that's a clean way to do it. That is a clean way to do it. You have to think like, I have like the 11th nuts. Or no, not even. I have like the 20th nuts. Nice, winning some bounties here and there. Okay, I really enjoyed the poker coaching. Holy shit. Oh, this is crazy. If they call, I do really well versus their hands. If he jams, I don't, so I'm just gonna fold. Is that crazy against the bounty daddy? That was the bounty daddy before this hand. Maybe. Okay, Askas. Wow. Easy call at the jam, even though it's number 3 in chips or whatever. Nice. Okay. Some chips. Okay. Wow. Do you sport bet? Currently gambling a little too much, losing more than I should. I think I have a bad addiction. Ugh. Try to unregister for everything, you know? Try to like in a moment of clarity like this, when you realize you do, just self-ban. Interesting. I don't understand this. Does he think he cannot get paid for 18? What a weird bet sizing. Is this like quads? Like what the hell? It ain't even quads, you just jam, no? Whatever. Whenever they go sitting out, I'm always worried that they folded a hand that would call, you know? How's your daughter? Yeah, thanks, good, Circadillion. She's definitely recovered from the chicken pox, so very happy. If I don't bluff this, I don't bluff anything, so... You have to realize that, right? If you don't bluff the perfect candidate, you're literally never bluffing. It's also nice because the jacks are Broadway cards. Okay. That was called Little Rat Face. Nice. Good luck, Lex. Thank you, Joe Blogs. Chat's very active. See a lot of regulars. Yeah, it's nice. Never a good cards. Ooh, nice. The most inconspicuous of pairs. Now I have to decide if they're gonna check a strong hand on this river to trap me. So I'm trying to think ahead, you know. Ooh, that's a big pot. Sevens, yeah, that's a toss-up for them. Very important to bets. Okay, let's just pound it. Chicken pox out of the way, nice and young still. I mean, and because she's so young, nice. Navi barely had it, that was crazy. Navi was just like, I felt so bad for him, but in hindsight, it's like, you know, bro, what are you even talking about, little broski? Drei bitte! Hope you're well. I have a burning question. Love stars, everything about it, from gameplay to offers, even most players, but the numbers are dwindling somewhat. Can anything be done to reverse that? Yeah. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot I can speak about, but there's definitely really good stuff on the horizon. The dwindling numbers isn't due to any sort of popularity. It's really because of markets leaving, right? Not when you have tens. I'd rather call with bottom pair there than with tens. Right? It's a relatively big mistake. This guy, I'll tell you one thing. This person's not folding versus me. Bit of Lex before work. Love to see it. What up, Obino? Ah! Scheiße hurts. That's a crazy shove, by the way. That's a crazy shove on a bubble, I think. Could be wrong, but... Wow, the money. Yeah, buddy! Sing it, girls! Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, cute! What is this? Is this a party I'm invited to? Wait, I have 5 bigs, of course I am. I don't have many outs. Tennis. I asking! Hahaha! What the f is going on here, bro? Which tournaments are we playing? Which explains the early start. I'm not doing it for the tournaments. I just, I don't play in the evenings because of my kids. I don't want to live like a separate, like the opposite schedule of my wife and my kids. I want to work during the day, so I'm gonna be streaming daytime. And before it was hard because I had to drive 2.5 hours in a full day. So that means that, you know, that I could not play tournaments to make it worth it. But now the drive is like 35 minutes. Oh my god, I lost jacks versus 8-3 offsuit, flopping a jack. What the hell? This is a final table as well. I'm gonna sway all the final tables. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video. Helps me a lot. Gets more people in here, you know. Boo. Lots of nice stuff can happen if I flat there. Lots of gems. Wow, $82. Oh, there's some big bounties behind. Force is crazy, man. Ah, I was gonna get it in as well. Man, that's a raise. Think about how nasty that is. Raise, flat, squeeze, jam, force. Okay, this is if we don't bluff here, we never bluff, right? 0 showdown value, we don't beat anything. We even block like his 2 pairs or whatever. Unblock. Block 8-9, which is not bad. Wow, another final table. This is very... You think I'm not gonna sway them all? It's like one of these things, I just have to jam. I can't give him equity of his like bluffs, overcards. I can make bad folds even, right? If he has like king 7 off and the board is ace high, you just end up folding, I don't know. It's like, I know it's super polarized and it really sucks to jam into that, but... Lex live in the morning, is it paradise? What's up, Guglielmo? I mean, why are people pretending? Like, it's not like you fold 10s there, you know? I love it. Oh man, I love it. The spinning on the arm is so well done. Holy shit. What's up, Chris Asti? Good luck, Kappa. $82, thank you. In the bank? I would love for Lex to do a Lex React stream. Yeah, I really need to start doing that stuff on Wednesdays. Just react to, and I can do everything. You guys can send me anything. I can look at poker hands that were happening in the weeks before, like high stakes hands. I can even cut like YouTube videos from that. What up, Streamy Sauce? Oh my god, it's so bad that I actually know that. Connor's head, thank you for the 3 months. Wow. Bad. Nice. Bitch! Glad that 4 hit. What up, Smokey? First place, 1600s. We are now guaranteed 375. This feels super top heavy. I mean, getting fourth is a disaster. Third as well. It's like, this always seems like such a good idea to bet this versus ace highs, and then you bet and they raise and you're like, F, why did I bet? I'll be there in the winter again. This is nice. I'm cruising. They're playing pretty well. Check that. And the king, yeah, the king time was okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Lots of short set. Whoa, okay. Holy shit. Wow. That's unfortunate. That would have been kind of nice. Wow, this is the worst thing that could happen. But let's put some pressure. I mean, there's a lot of ICM pressure there, so. Whoa. Raise there with 9-3 suited. Check. And call. Hey, Scripted, what up? Scripted is one of the first people I worked with in poker. He was a cameraman, editor for Poker News Netherlands. Way back in the day. Nice. My YouTube, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, it's battling Shadissimo here. Very good player in the chat. Nice, 37.50 in the Bizank. GG then. Okay, no, well, short stack keeps winning. Okay. Too bad. Nice. Don't you f***ing dare. Uh-oh. Damn. I'm really losing the big flips in these bounty builder situations. Very frustrating. Very annoying. I mean, this is like to get third there. That's a disaster. Like real f***ing disaster. This is also going towards the money now. Almost final table. Could you make a point of folding 8s there due to ICM implications? Yeah. Yeah, I just figured that the 3-better... The opener is going to open a lot of hands as chip leader, and the 3-better is a good player. So they're going to... I think that people are over-bluffing a little bit in that spot. Like, every single time they see, like, ace deuce, ace 4 off. I mean, I do it myself. I feel like people will use those... Figure to go for it. Called flop, let turn. It's gonna bet small, see if river is appetizing enough to bet. Big flip in a big 22. Okay. I think I'm just gonna blast it. And he could have ace jack, for sure. Some other hands that beat me as well, but... Okay. Easy game, easy life. Technically it doesn't make a difference, right? Because I'm calling calling their all-ins. Jesus, come on. Well, big pots are really a big letdown at the moment. I have to start over so many times in this final table, you know? Okay. I think that I'm going to struggle versus their bluffs on the river, right? I can't hero call, so I'm just gonna jam this. What a joke. It's such a joke, these hands. Come on. Okay. Alright, lost to a boat, had ace king. What? Flat at the river as well. Okay, dominates all of his bluff shoves. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Let's hope it's a lot of pre-moaning. The most ridiculous question ever. So when you said 100k, I thought it was going towards something like that. But it's obviously not funny. Yeah. Okay, I'd rather call with 7-6 here than king 9. This got through. It might be a mistake though. I don't think there's that much 40 big blind shoving anymore when there's ICM implications like there are now. Okay, nice. Man, it's just, I just lose every all in this tournament. Driving me a bit mental. Holy shit, like also... Yeah, whatever. Toxic word to use there. Somebody busted? Guaranteed 600. Wow. 7? 6? This person has won like 6 all-ins, I think. When we're 3 and 4 handed. Who cares though? It's like I always love watching people get super lucky when I'm not in tournaments or hands. Snapped off, yeah? There has to be a time where they start raising here. too late. Ba la 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 la. Okay, okay. Now we slay him. Kill him. Surely. Surely. Yeah. He's dead. I haven't seen Lex play this time. Yeah. It's new. You see, this is my message of saying you play in a sandbox. Four. That's too bad. What up, PPB? Oh, that's early. Yeah, Zer. What? Okay. I figured that, like, I think that he's gonna put all his reasonable queens in on the turn. He had jacks, okay. Nah, come on. Nah! Ah! Come on! Uh-oh. Hiccups because of the spice. Oh, did never go away quickly. Oh, that's bad. Just dead on the flop, huh? Very cool. Yeah. That's me. Winner. First time playing this tournament, by the way. Yeah. Wow. Glorious. Nice. Nice. Good timing to eat. I'm crashing pretty hard. I mean, you know, obviously it's not a nice thing, but what is the new, what is the latest Mr. Beast drama? What is the latest Mr. Beast drama? Oh! It's better to play for noobs trying to learn cash games, sitting out tournaments. I mean, cash games is better to build a bankroll, but the problem is, I think it's really good to play the game that you eventually want to play, right? So if you build your bankroll with cash games and then you go play tournaments, then, you know. and then you go play tournaments, you have to start over almost. So I would just like try to play lower variance sitting goes. But I'm just like, you know, I'm just too tired. But it's fine. I already took Mad Monk. There's no way he has a flush. It's gonna jam for value. Okay. Nice. Start him watching it when he understands that it's just a cartoon and not real. Okay, yeah. A lot of people like the Full Metal Alchemist, or whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, fine. Want an interesting slice of life kind of thing. Apothecary Diaries is very good in my opinion. Animation quality is amazing as well. I started Code Geass. It hasn't really done it for me in the first episode yet, but who knows. I mean, I heard people say that Frieren will change the way you look at will change the way you look at TV. I mean, yes, they are, you know, obviously they're part of the good times, but Mirta is the accelerator of the good times. I'm being so bad manner right now. Like, if I obviously have like a really good tattoo artist that can do the sketch work really well, that you really, really trust, why not just do it there? $30 bounty, nice. Always best to use the artist you trust most. Yeah, and this guy is clearly good at sketching, right? I got jammed on here. Guy does not have it. Oh my god. Man, Matthijs de Ligt to Manchester United. That's pretty exciting. Love to see that. I really should. Well, I mean, I have some of that. That's true. He had ace deuce. Wow, insta check, huh? Insta check. Lex looks different in real life. Saw it hippo during ambassador tournaments. Oh yeah? What is the difference? I don't hear that one very often, but what is the... I'm super curious. What is the biggest difference? He looks younger? What camera do you have? PZT something something. Nice. Deuce most likely never raises, so we just have the best hands at all times now. They don't check sixes and eights pre. I mean, we do lose against 6 deuce, 8 deuce. So we only lose to 6 deuce, 8 deuce. Maybe a greedy deuce X of clubs. There are a lot of draws. It's a little bit tempting. He's not going to raise his 6 that much on the flop either. Not going to bet call the turn. So it's a little bit... might be a really good spot to check the river. Because I gave him sick odds on all of his clubs. 7-9, 7-5, 5-4, etc. Right? I regret that one a little bit. I think it's because I actually checked that one a few times, quite a few times today, and they got checked back. So maybe that's in my head or something. Hey, what's up? As this currently struggling with the heat wave to hit the Netherlands. You should come sit in my cool studio. To play so aggro, to put yourself in a position to win those. Yo, Estes, get to the sub to Undonis. That's nice of you. Thank you, Estes. Thank you, thank you. Hey! Let me celebrate with my neighbor. Alright, nice. We sway for them all. Can we get away with this? Like a small bet, you know? Good. Okay, final table here as well. Oh shit, I didn't sway. Did I? Yeah, I did. For the other one, right? For this one. Yeah. Okay, see, so now I feel like... Because it's a double final table, we can do it, even though they're low stakes, right? Oh, Jesus. And if you talk about like hand histories with really, really good friends, like let's say like you're Darwin, right? You're Darwin, and the two people you always talk strategy with are Robinho and Lena. I mean, that's... wow. That's crazy to think about. So, yeah. I'm gonna bet a little bit smaller. It just looks like their hand is dust. I really need to get called by ace high or 4, so I don't really want to go 10 bigs. Generally, you want to size towards your equity. It's up to people themselves to find calls, right? Like if I think he's capped and I just jam, then they're gonna have to find calls, but that works versus really, really good players because they're aware of it. Wow, counterfeited. Oh, sick. Doubled. Nice. Oh, here we go. Mother. It's a bit intense for the final table. Just gonna check now. I mean, like, I beat so many hands all of a sudden. Right. I mean, he's not gonna call king high on the turn, so I feel like I technically have king high, and he might hero ace high, right? So he's gonna call me with that, like, yeah. Okay. Fair, nice river for me. But I think that's a good assessment. I technically have king high. I mean, he could have king high flush draw. Fair, but maybe I feel like he bets those more often or block bets or. Yeah, the GTO school is just not. It's just not what I can vibe with. Me. They're gonna have to call. I mean, you can have clubs, you can have some straight draw with diamonds, whatever. Annoying. Or that. It's annoying though, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, these the way you have to look at these sessions as well, like the first place prize here is very small for what I'm used to playing, etc. Right? First place is 600, but you have to understand that I'm playing 1 million of these, and I'm also gonna make the final table a lot. So it's just a different grind than a Sundays, but fun nonetheless, in my opinion. I haven't been chefing many muscles, but still. Nice. Milk the cow, best way you know how. It's also just fun to win tournaments even though they're small. When you play them, you might as well try. Nice. He had ace high, ace 7 off. Holy shit, he called me with ace 7 off. What a madman. I remember Victor showing me that. He was so proud with good reason. So any idea for a new avatar? Wow. The structure of the money? It's relatively, it keeps saying that relatively small, but it is, but it's fine. 250, 340, 450, 600. The person who started BBC Poker is my personal coach. I'm glad that we're getting on this like this early, because generally we do this at like the 3rd day of scoop when I'm down 50k and we're like, okay. Oh wait, you know what's the one I've been wanting to do actually? Maybe I should just do this one. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one. Just a scap. Nice, you got him back. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Look at that! Just a scat. I love it. Shit. 7? Oh, looked like a 3. It was even a heart. Nice end, David. But it's so weird knowing that it's on, and then you get super paranoid about like saying something where it's, even though I know that didn't happen. Okay. Oh, man. Oof. Damn, GG. Alright, that was good though. GG, David Skinner, good luck.